Hey, everybody, Pastor Adam here from Faith on Hill Church. I just wanted to update you and let you know some of the thinking and thought processes behind Faith on Hill's planning and the practical realities for reopening our church to public in person ministry over the course of the summer. Like you, we have been inundated with opinion and data, and you say one thing and you get boxed in, you say another thing and people make other assumptions about you. um, I know this. As a church, we want to and we need to follow the Word of God. So we have determined as a leadership that we are going to follow Romans chapter 13. We are going to submit to the governing authorities. We're going to pray for them. We're going to honor them wherever possible. Now, you may say, well, I don't like whichever governing authority. Maybe you don't like the governing authority in Salem. Maybe you don't like the governing authority in Washington, D.C. Remember that those parts of the Bible that speak about honoring our governing leaders were not written with the favorite, best leaders ever in place. They were written with people like Nero as the emperor. So we don't get that option to choose. What we are going to do is this. We are going to listen to our public health authorities and our experts. I'm not an expert in virology. You're not an expert in virology. We're going to listen to the experts. We are going to do the things that are necessary for us to be obedient to God as a church, and we are going to do the things that are necessary for us to do the ministry God has called us to do while being safe and submitted biblically. What's probably going to happen is this. As you may know, last weekend, Clackamas County entered phase 1 of reopening. For us as a church, that does mean that we can have gatherings with a 25-person total limit, but there also has to be social distancing, 6 feet distance, and all of these other practicalities that quite honestly make doing church like we normally do very difficult. So in a couple of weeks, you're going to see announcements and invitations for sign-up only communion services. These won't be normal church services. They will be limited to small groups, socially distanced. They'll be short, and they will be a chance for those who want to come and partake of communion. Nobody has to feel guilted or shamed or less of anything for not coming. If you want to partake of communion, but you don't feel ready yet or safe yet to come out, I understand. I have no trouble bringing communion to you and taking communion 6 feet apart at your front door. I've done it before. I'll do it again. Probably in July is when we expect to be in phase 2. Phase 2's meeting limit number right now is 50 people. That could increase. There's been some rumblings that that number could increase or could become a variable number depending on the size of your meeting space. We're paying attention to that. What we do have going for us is a large field. So right now, the working theory is that we will do church outdoors most of the summer. Bring your lawn chair. We'll get pop-up tents for shade for those who want it. If you want to work on your tan, within reason, you can just bring your comfiest lawn chair or a blanket or whatever, and we'll have church out in the field. Now, obviously, we live in Oregon, and our summer weather does not last forever. So in the fall, we will most likely return to our building. We don't 100% know what that's going to look like yet. We are going to be looking to see what the schools are doing. We'll also be looking to see what adjustments get made to the public health guidelines. But we will begin to meet again in our building. I'm kind of looking forward to having church outside. I think that'll be a lot of fun. And then we'll come back in the fall. We want you to know that these are fluid. If you heard me say a date or a month and then that doesn't happen, don't hold it against me. This is a fluid situation. We're trying to find a way to chart a middle ground. There's people outside of our church and people inside of our church who have a variety of opinions. And so we're trying to find a middle ground course that kind of splits the difference in the variety of opinion within our church family. If you have any questions, any comments, or concerns, you can email me at adam@faithonhill.com. Send me a text. You can give me a call. If you don't have my phone number, send me an email. I'd love to give it to you. Thank you. We'll see you on Sunday morning. Our online services premiere at Sunday at 10:30 a.m. We have our Zoom gatherings Wednesdays at 7, and new episodes of the 20-minute Bible study release every Thursday. God bless you.